Hi!
Hello!
I'm Olivia.
And I'm Madison.
Welcome to episode 4 of We Completely Booked.
Yeah! Alright, this week's book is Slade House by David Mitchell. And notice the hole in the cover, which is the reason why I picked up this book in the first place. Because it was interesting. Most people pick this book up because it's by David Mitchell, who's quite famous. I wrote...
Cloud Atlas.
Yeah, Cloud
Bone
Atlas
Clocks.
and Bone Clocks. And the book Slade House, as you see here, takes place in dreary London in the 70s? No. 80s. 90s. 2000s. 2010s. You get the point. It kind of spans over a couple decades. Because every 9 years, a poor soul gets lured into what's known as the Slade House. And they get to kind of witness a mystical, magical acid trip of a vision called Slade House before the twins that reside in it, Nora and Jonah, suck out their soul and eat it. David Mitchell was able to turn the unfathomable into fathomable by writing words.
As all good authors do. Seriously though, David Mitchell is a storytelling master.
Oh, so many mind-blowing moments in this book.
He understands the reader on a very intimate level, and he knows. He knows when you're reading this is what you're going to be thinking at this point, this is what you're going to be thinking at this point. And he will use that to manipulate you to no end. And I knew that about him because I read some of his other stuff and I was ready. And I was like, you're not getting me this time, David Mitchell. And then I read it and I was reading and I was like, nope, I don't trust this, I don't trust this. And then I let my guard down. He got me to let it down. And I was like, oh, wow, this is boring. This is the cop-out part of the book. I'm really disappointed. And then, bam, he blows your mind. And I was like, David Mitchell got me again.
He starts out with a character that sort of reminds me of the kid with Asperger's, the main character from A Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime, whereas you sort of get this sense of unreliability from the narrator's perspective, and you sort of think, that's where the unreliability comes from. That's what it is. And then, as time passes, you realize that it's not just that narrator, it's like...
Because he switches protagonists throughout
Yes.
each section.
different protagonists throughout the story. And you realize, it's not just him. Every single one of these is unreliable because it's not the characters, it's the setting.
It's the story, it's the happening, it's the
Oh my gosh!
house. He bothers me, but I love him at the same time. I admire him for being able to do that.
Yes, me too.
I can't believe I just said I admire him for being able to manipulate me, but I do! I enjoy that as a reader.
It's very different from anything we've really read so far.
Yes.
Although there was one point where we realized it was kind of similar to Miss Peregrine's, kind of on the same horror level that we thought Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children was going to be like, except that that was sort of like meant for a kitten in a diaper compared to this.
Poor kitty!
But wait till you get to the last line of the book, and you will have this very unsettling feeling in your stomach for the rest of the night. I promise you. Every single time.
Yep, just reread it. Got the same feeling I did read the first time.
While, for personal reasons, I may not ever read this book again, I highly recommend it for any reader out there who wants a good scare and a very fast read. Ratings, and go. Okay, what's your say?
42 plot twists out of 5 plot twists! Got you! I'm so good.
Mine was 4.7 pictures of past victims out of 5.
Ugh.
They didn't even have eyes, just so you know.
Ew, forgot about that part. How could I forget that? I blocked it out, This book
Alright.
is disgusting, but also great.
There you go.
Read it. Thank you for watching our video. For more videos and blogs, go to www.wecompletelybooked.blogspot.com. And if there's a book you would like us to read, please put it in the comments below and we will check it out.
And look forward to next week's book, which is Passenger
Woo!
by Alexandra Bracken.
And that'll be a good one because we already started it and we don't like it, so it's going to be really enjoyable.
Stay tuned.